it was great. And then because we went without a plan as far as what we were going to do after. I said, "What do you think about the movie?" She said, "I think I'm into the movie. Let's go to the Summit. It's cooler tonight. Let's walk. Let's go try to see a movie." So if you're going to go to this big movie place where we live, you better have a plan. And we didn't have a plan. So I walk up. We try to get 6 cents. They say, "Hey, you a good." You know what I mean? Hey, you think you can get a seat for 6 cents walking up like that? You goody. You know, like that Bubba will see it at 4. You think you can see it at a regular time? So they told me to have a Coke and a smile, and so we're back down. I said, "Well, do we give up?" And then I said, "How about Eyes Wide Shut for the show?" It didn't show till 10:30. And then I said, "Well, what have you got? You know, what can you give?" You know, and the guy said, "How about a General's Daughter?" I said, "That sounds good." And I said,
now, which one is that?
John Travolta, military, the General's Daughter. It's been out a long time. This is not a new release. They put it this way, at the Summit, it's been out so long they've got it now and they have about 8 seats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you ever been putting that one that's so little you go, "Well, I must not be seeing the Blockbuster." You know what I mean?
Is this the good theater here?
They kind of say, we're just about to take it off, but not quite. You know, we need to. We don't have all the letters now. It just says Jen Doll. You know what I mean?
You know something else that really bothers me. It's great that you can have 35 theaters, but I'd like to have them a little bigger.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's wonderful you have 35 theaters and all of them have 100 seats in them. You know what I mean? What happened to the big ones? We used to have it as big as a football.
We'll get to that in my story. Yeah, and then this one, they put me in the screen was about as big as this window right here. You know, it's like they make you feel guilty that you don't come see it when it first comes out.
Right. So now you're getting pumped.
You'll come in here and not have a plan. Okay, we'll put you in the little theater with a little screen. How does that sound to you?
What are you seeing, Jen Doll?
Yeah, I'm hearing Jen Doll. And but it was a good move. Did have some people. What I hate is when you go into a theater if you're not watching the Blockbuster, okay? Because you've been to the Hype, the Blockbuster, and then I'm now this good.
I've seen everybody come out oohing and ahhing, and the people in line, "Hey, how'd it end? How'd it end?"
Yeah, I'm seeing the people even look at you bad when you come out of the one that's almost being taken off the sign. You know what I mean? You know. So we go in there. There's nobody seeing it, okay? Because everybody's already seen it. Not that it's a bad movie. So we're sitting there, but why do people do this? 8 people watching this movie, we all sit together. I mean, it's empty, and I'm like, "Hey, I was here first. Why are y'all grouping around me?"
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we're all, look, this is not a big theater. Wherever you sit, you're going to be able to see it. You know what? They've got us in the closet room. You know what I mean?
I love, too, like when the people in front of you, they tear their tickets and go, "Theater 45. And they'll look at them like, 45?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to go.
Take a right or left, go back. Jen Doll, you come to it right as you're about to exit. You know what I mean?
Yes, they've got concession stands all through the theaters, and you're next to the Coke machine that's plugged in.
I mean, you're beyond bathrooms, you're beyond concession stands. There's a soft drink machine near it.
Welcome to Jen Doll.
And half the screen goes out every time somebody opens that exit door right outside. But anyway, so and the people sit behind me. No offense, but a guy sit behind me that was an easy target. So the previews, he laughed so hard during the previews at anything. And I finally told Sherry, and it really broke her up. I said, "I'd love to be appearing at the Comedy Club this week, and him and 900 of his friends are the audience." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you ever been around a guy that is an easy target? Anything that comes up on that screen, he is yucking it up. Yeah. You like that? And I'm going, "Buddy, hey, did you like that one?"
Yeah.
So anyway, but I saw the movie. It was good when it eventually came on because our previews have got a little lengthy.
Man,
wow,
that is incredible.
I mean, not just previews, but you go through a lot of junk before you can get to the preview.
How about the trivia questions? Is that big with y'all?
Could we update those and not rotate them quite so fast? I like to have more up there if you're going to entertain me. And I don't like this DJ talking to me and playing the tune. You like it? Sherry ruined the General's Daughter for me a little bit. She had started reading the book. And she said, "Hey, I just want to let you know the guy who wrote the book said he pictured Bruce Willis in the role that John Travolta's playing." Well, hey, thanks. So then
he's down in the theater.
Right. He's down there at the Blockbuster in the huge one with the big screen and everything. So you know what? You know what I did the whole time in the movie? I kept picturing Bruce Willis in the role and thinking, I agree, that he would have been better for this role.
What did you rate the movie?
I rate the movie as far as on our 0 to 3 slices of pizza. I would give it 2 slices. I would go back if somebody else paid.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's good. Oh, it's a great story. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Now, it's a little troubling. You know, you
if you're a military guy, you'll love it.
Yeah, but it's troubling. The story itself is troubling.
Rick, war is not a pretty thing.
Well, it's not about war. It's the daughter. It's about the general's daughter, and some things happening. And is it an inside job? You could say that. Okay.
I thought, yes, it was definitely an inside job.
Yes, but do you agree?
It chimes in.
Do you agree, Amy? It's a little troubling. I mean,
yeah, it is.
It's a little strong. You know, like couldn't you have told us this story without showing it to us, over and over again? Oh, I mean, how many times?
Like Officer and a Gentleman, that kind of.
Yeah. How many times do we have to see the general's daughter? You know, the general's daughter got a little. Had a bad thing happen. It kind of messed her up pretty bad.
They keep showing it.
Yeah, and they continue to. It's pretty wild. But it's a troubling movie. But it was an entertaining movie. So I give it I would not pay to see it again, and I would wait and watch it on video. But I would, if somebody else paid and wanted to go to see it, I'd probably go with them. So
but was it a true story?
There was some controversy about that, because now we'll pretend true stories sometimes now. You know what I mean? Sometimes we'll claim something to be a true story, and then it's not, like the Wonders, where they tell you what happens to everybody at the end, but then you realize it's really not a true story. I think it's one of those. We
all hope so.
Are the world famous based on a true story, which then you can really run with it.
We've got a story that ties into this coming up later in the show. Did you know they're having big screen envy in Tennessee? Did you hear about this?
Yes.
The competition between the Vols and the Titans for the biggest scoreboard replay?
That's a funny one.
About this?
What I